sold the voodoo.
That was a long day. Just back from work. Thinking about doing a video. Not sure what yet. Where's he going? Hello YouTube, Steve716 here and welcome back to my little YouTube channel. So what I'm going to show you today is pedal assist and what you can achieve with a 52 tooth chainring on the front and the standard single speed. So I'll just run through them with you and what you can expect if you're considering putting a 52 tooth chainring onto your bike with the single speed. And obviously before I believe it was a 44 tooth chainring, which was far too small for this bike. I mean, I could barely pedal at 15-16 miles an hour, you know, which is just not good enough for a high powered bike like this. So I'll be completely honest with you, I'm not overly impressed with 52 tooth. I can maybe max out pedal at 21 miles an hour and my legs are going pretty quick then, to be honest with you. I mean, that is enough. So ideally I'd like to be pedaling a little bit faster. I'd like to be cruising with my legs not going 10 to a dozen, to be honest with you, at around say 23-24 miles an hour, which I find is a nice cruisy speed, you know. And which I find personally is enough for me for what I want. Do you know what I mean? So unless I go off road, I want to open it up a bit more, then I won't pedal anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I'll just generally use a throttle. But when the limited times when I am on public roads, I obviously like to pedal and keep it, you know, around sort of in between 18 and 20. You know, and I find that's a sensible speed. And it doesn't draw too much attention as well. So I'll just flip the camera around and put it on the colour display on the bike, and so here's the 52 tooth chainring, which I have recently installed on the bike, and I picked it up really cheap. It only cost me a few quid, so it's second hand. It's a Shimano one, so it's nice, lightweight, and obviously it's just a single speed on this hub here, and that is I believe it's a 16 tooth. So yeah, that's probably one of the issues I've got here. But can I go much bigger than a 52? Well, look at that gap. Not really, not a lot. I could probably go up another couple more, up to 54, maybe 56 at a push. LCD display. So obviously you can scroll up and down the levels here, toggle up and down on the new buttons here, and obviously changes the ease, so you can go all the way up to level assist 5. So as is, obviously on 0 is your pedaling, sheer pedaling, nothing else, no assistance whatsoever. 1 is going to take you to, there's minimal help, and it's going to take you to about 7 miles an hour, and that is it. Level 2 will take you to about 14 miles an hour, which is okay, you know, and your legs are not going round too fast, pretty normal, slow pedaling. Take it up to 3, it takes you to about 17 and a half. It sort of fluctuates in between 17 and 18 miles an hour. Again, my legs are starting to go pretty quick now, but still comfortable. Level 4 is going to take you to around the 24 miles an hour mark, 23 miles an hour mark, and I really struggle with that to keep up with my legs, and they're just going around too fast. You can do it, but it's just not comfortable. It's pretty crazy, to be honest with you. So it's a bit of a no-go. 3 is a maximum for a 52 tooth and a 16 tooth rear sprocket with a 52 tooth front sprocket. But that's comfortable, and you really don't want to be going any faster. Like I say, 4 is crazy speed. Your legs are flying around. 5, forget about it. Your legs will never ever keep up, and that is onto the throttle. Seriously, that is for throttle only. So there you go. That is the results of the 52 tooth front chainring upgrade on this 5000 watt 72 volt Chinese stealth bomber. So yeah, there you go, guys. So if you're considering swapping out your chainring, personally I would try and go slightly larger than the 52. I would go up to a 54 or 56 if you can get away with it. But you know, you're starting to go bigger in a 52. It's starting to look like another bloody wheel on your bike, isn't it? You know, and it looks a bit silly. But yeah, or either that or change the rear sprocket, which probably could do with doing that. But I'm not going to bother. I mean, I'm quite happy at pedaling, and my legs not flying around at crazy speeds at 17 to 18 miles an hour. I mean, on my previous 3000 watt 48 volt stealth clone, that had obviously the gear shifter derailleur on the rear, so pedaling with that was a lot more comfortable at higher speeds, say max out about 24-25 miles an hour with a comfortable pedal, you know. So obviously, because you've got smaller sprockets on the rear. So with this one, as being single speed, it's not really going to happen. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is my advice, and what can I say? If that's something you're considering doing, then go for it. And thanks for watching, and until next time, keep safe. See you soon.